been a crazy few days if you think about it in the downtown area where the World Series is going to be today. So, there's Travis Scott was on Thursday. The Suns home opener was on Saturday. World Series, or SZA was last night. World Series is tonight. So just to give you an idea of something, I went to the Suns home opener Saturday night. The Suns were winning by 30. And it was like the beginning, it was the end of the third quarter. I said to my wife, we should get out of here and beat traffic. No, I am not going to leave before there's still a whole quarter left. We're not going to leave early. You've got to learn to watch it. I'm like, oh my God, fine. Finally, you start watching the fourth quarter. They're not like 35 ahead. There's 4 minutes left. I said, can we leave now? And she's like, okay. So we get up to leave. It's slammed downtown. A train comes driving by and shuts down all of downtown. Like, we're stuck, gridlock. We can't move because of this train. Now, fast forward, Peyton last night, I saw on your Instagram, you were at the SZA concert, and did the same thing happen with the train?
It was insane. I parked my car, I got out of my car to go walk towards Footprint Center, and there was this massive train, and there was a big group of people just waiting for the train to pass. Probably about 5 or 10 minutes had gone by, and I was like, okay, this train ain't moving, because it was stand still. So I got back in my car, I looked all the way back around, I found over kind of by Chase Stadium, they have like a bridge where you can walk over the train. So I found a parking spot right there, walked over the train. By the time I made it to Footprint Center, the train started going backwards, and it had been about 30 minutes by then.
That's what happened to us.
It was insane. I don't know what had happened, but it had literally happened 30 minutes before the show was going to start.
This happened after the show, so it was gridlock, cars everywhere, right? So I'm turning, this cop sends me one way, another cop's yelling at me, telling me to turn around and go the other way. My point being is tomorrow is the World Series downtown. Next to the World Series is the Phoenix Suns. They're playing. I forget who they're playing. They're playing. And it's trick or treat. And it's Halloween. It's going to be insane down there. It's going to be like, and I know Rich is fortunate enough to get tickets to go to the World Series, but you're not going tomorrow's game, are you?
No, I'm going to Wednesday.
Oh, you're so like, I just can't imagine.
But I was thinking about taking the train. You're not talking about the shuttle, though. You're not talking about the light rail.
I'm talking about a choo-choo train, old school choo-choo train. Like the kind that you go, count the cars.
Yeah.
Like the choo-choo train guy it's like whoever's driving the choo-choo train has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, they got to get a new schedule. That's not good for right during all that.
I almost feel like it was on purpose because of how much traffic there was. Like,
it was
they
chaos.
needed to stop traffic or the flow of something.
But if you're going to the Suns game tomorrow and the World Series tomorrow, you got to get there at noon.
Look out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You just got to post up.
That was my discussion is like, as soon as everybody gets home, we're going. Like, if school's over, we go to the game. If we're there at 3:15 for a 5 o'clock game time, that's fine. Man, watch batting practice, but just get there.
So Thursday was the Travis Scott show, and my son Dutch went, right? And I was going to try to surprise you guys. I had a cool thing going on. Travis Scott's people called Love Pup and asked if we could bring dogs for their road crew. And I was like, this is great. I'm going to go. And all of a sudden, I'm going to post a picture of me and Travis Scott.
Huge.
And you guys are going to be like, what the hell? Why didn't you say something? But what happened was I made the biggest mistake. They got a hold of Love Pup. We got some puppies. I took Dutch because Dutch loves Travis Scott. And Dutch's lifelong dream, he says, is to be in the pit of the Travis Scott concert where all those people died.
I was going to say lifelong dream or death dream.
Exactly. That's what I said to him.
Yeah.
So I had got him 2 tickets for him and me to go. I was so tired. I didn't want to go to the show, but we get there at 12:30 at the arena with all these puppies and Travis Scott's road crew. They're just incredible, right? I mean, they're playing with the puppies, and my whole goal is to wait for Travis Scott to show up. So we're playing with the puppies, the road crew. They're loving it. It's amazing. The one guy that's running the whole thing is a really nice guy. He goes, thanks for coming. I go, hey, no problem. We're coming here anyway. Because you were. Yeah, we're going to the show. You have tickets? Well, yeah, we're coming to the show. How good are your seats? Do you need better seats? Like, I go, I'm fine. I go, my son's lifelong dream is to be in the pit. Done. Got him in the pit. Here's a couple tickets for you to take the pit. He goes, and then he says to me, you can, he could bring a friend, or so now you have more tickets. I'm like, okay. So I'm going to fast forward. I figured I got out of it. I don't have to go. Right? I'm going to give Dutch all these tickets to his friends. Are going to be in the pit. So I'm waiting, thinking Travis Scott's coming. Well, this is where I screwed up. Been in this business a long time. I'm backstage with all these puppies. Sound check starts. And they're like, oh, my sound check's going to start. And it's so loud. Oh, crap. I better get these puppies out of here. It's scaring them. Right? So I grab the puppies. We're backstage. I get in the car, load them up, and leave. And then I'm leaving. And I'm like, wait a minute, sound check. That's Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Like, he walked right by. And I was like, Dutch, we got to get these puppies in the car. Sound checks to scare the crowd. We're driving home on the freeway, and they call, and they go, hey, do you still have, they text me, do you still have are you still here? Because we have more people want to meet the puppies, meaning Travis Scott. And I'm like, oh, my God. I was so concerned for the well-being of the puppies and the loudness of the puppies that I forgot. Like, that was I didn't have a set-up meeting with Travis Scott, but I could have been like, oh, hey, the puppies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then Dutch looks at me, Dutch goes, Dutch's like, let's go back. I'm like, I'm not going back. I'm on the
Oh
freeway.
my goodness.
Yeah, you already got forward momentum.
I was already on the freeway. I'm not going back.
And I'm sure people like want to see Travis Scott with puppies. They want to see like the
I know.
soft side of him, not like the crazy lit on fire, scary Travis Scott.
So they get this. So Dutch goes to Travis Scott with 3 or 4 of his buddies, right? He's in the pit. He's got a wristband on in the pit. And it's violent down there. And he is slam dancing, having the time of his life down there, right? No shirt on. You know what I'm saying?
Living the dream.
He goes, him and his buddies grabbed a bunch of water and set it behind some chairs or something so they can go get water because it was out of control, he said. So at one point he went to get water and he realized during the slam dancing in the pit, his wristband came off. Security sees him. And hey, where's your wristband? He goes, oh, it must have come off. And you need to get out of here. He's like, wait a minute, I have he goes, I've been here all day. You've seen me walk back and forth. Guy goes, they take Dutch like they're cuffing him. 2 security guards walk him out the back door, up the stairs, and kick him out of the arena.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
It was like being arrested. He said he was handcuffed. They literally carried him out, like, boom, out the
But
side.
then his friends are still inside?
His friends are still inside.
So what's he do?
He texted them, said, I got kicked out. And these are good friends. They said, okay, we'll meet you outside. And they all left.
Oh, yeah, those are good friends.
And they all left.